Hi, this is Father's Morning Dove, and I wanted to do a little review of the 7 Weeks coffee brand Hope blend that I got. They have different, roasts, sorry. And the roast that I got was the Hope blend, and I got it through their Black Friday bundle sale, and I originally found out through them from Candace Owens because they had sponsored her and she had a promo code for it, and I believe it's still running if you guys want to get try any of their roasts. And so I got the 5-pound whole bean bag from them that I split up into these mason jars, and then I ground 2 smaller jars of them from at-home use so that it's ready to go for me. And I also, in the bundle, got 1 container of their pods that I am going to gift to some friends and family for them to try. And then I also made 1 for work, for me to take to work. And they also gave out these 2 little, taste tester packets. Which I haven't tried these roasts yet. I've only tried the Hope blend, so I don't know if, these are really good yet, but it was like a free thing that they were giving out in the bundle. And then they also gave out these little, I think it's a tablespoon scoop. Maybe it's a little bigger than a tablespoon, but it has their little engraving on it for 7 Weeks coffee, and honestly, it's really cute. I like it. I don't use this much coffee in my regular pots. I make my coffee very light. So yeah, the Hope blend, I swear it's so good. So I have my coffee here with some coconut sugar and cinnamon, and I made a little 5 pot cup of coffee, which fits in a 32 ounce Yeti. Like, exactly, it fits in it perfectly. And I did 2 teaspoon scoops of the grounds, and I make my coffee, people say I make my coffee really light, which I guess I do, but you can see how the color looks. I think this is pretty perfect for me, and I do not like dark coffee. I like medium light roasts, and this is perfect. This is so good. It tastes really soft and nutty. If you've ever had the medium roast from Coffee Bean, it reminds me of that a little bit, but this is more pleasant. I like this a lot more. And I was already getting low acid organic coffees because I'm not really supposed to drink coffee, but as long as I get the low acid coffees and I add some sort of creamer, some sort of fat to it, it doesn't upset my stomach. So I am gonna add some soy milk to this later, but yeah, it hasn't upset my stomach. It's also supposed to be glyphosate or whatever the Roundup chemical is. It's free. It's supposed to be free of that. It's supposed to be mold free, grown organically, low acid, of course. So yeah, I recommend the Hope blend if you also don't like super dark strong coffee. And it smells so freaking good too. Like, when I was grounding this, it smelled so good. And you can see the grounds are a lighter brown. Whenever I see grounds that are like super black colored, I'm like, ugh, I'm not gonna like it. But these are very, very soft. And even the beans themselves, let me grab one here. The beans themselves are also light brown. They're not black. Like, if you don't like dark roasts and you prefer the light and medium roasts, this is perfect. So yeah, that's my recommendation for the Hope blend 7 Weeks coffee, if you like medium roasts, basically. And I was gonna say one more thing. Oh yeah, so it is pricey, obviously, but for me personally, since I don't make my coffee very strong, like I said, I use 2 teaspoons for a cup to make a full, like my day's worth. I use 2 teaspoons. The 5-pound bag for me is gonna last a while, so if you go through, like my dad, I swear, he will use like almost this whole amount for one pot of coffee. And I'm like, Dad, you're spending so much money just on coffee grounds. But I don't know. If you're like that, then I don't know if I would recommend it because it is pricier. But if you're like me and you don't make your coffee that strong so the grounds last longer, I think it's worth it. Yeah, so thumbs up for the Hope Blend.